And now, a message from the High Priest.
Greetings, beloved congregation of the Church of Mary Jane. I come before you this September with updates from our sacred ministries and, as always, with the divine wisdom that has guided us through another successful month of prophecy. First, let me address the elephant in the sanctuary. Back in July, we encountered what the ancient texts call chronic technical difficulties. See July's message for further details on the Play.ht fiasco. Now, I know what you're thinking. High Priest, surely this is a sign of divine displeasure. But no, beloved ones. Sometimes the universe simply requires us to roll with the changes and find better technology. Unlike certain other religious institutions, when we encounter obstacles, we practice blunt honesty, rather than claiming they're part of some mysterious divine plan that we'll reinterpret later. So while we've had to put production on hold, and yes, business is business, we've continued our sacred work. Our monthly inspired music has been flowing forth like the finest herbal wisdom. We've also been improving and re-uploading our very first videos, because even divine revelation benefits from better production values. Consider it our joint effort to elevate the experience. We don't want to give specific time frames. We're not in the business of making predictions we can't keep. But expect us to be in this transitional phase for a few weeks, to potentially a season. We work as fast as divinely possible, without getting too wigged out about exact dates. Now, I've noticed some chatter out there about September 23rd, or nearby. Apparently, some folks are predicting the end of the world. Again. You know, if the world does end on Tuesday, I'll have to admit, that timing would be absolutely dank. I mean, we just got our production budding again, and now they want to blaze through the apocalypse. Talk about joint bad timing. But seriously, beloved congregation, let me hash this out for you. How many end-of-the-world predictions have we witnessed in just the past few years? These false prophets keep getting baked into their own delusions, while we remain highly accurate in our predictions. It's time to weed out the false prophets from the real deal. Keep in remembrance of the daily prophecy, as recorded in our holy book of Arcanus and Veritas. We maintain the most accurate prophetic tradition in religious history. While others make grand predictions about cosmic events they cannot control or predict, we practice the humble art of the daily negative prediction. And so, on this 20th day of September, 2025, I deliver unto you our sacred prophecy. The second coming will not happen today. Tomorrow, should we find ourselves still here, which, according to our track record, we will, we shall gather again, and I will deliver the same prophecy. Because unlike predictions made in desperation, or maintained through centuries of reinterpretation, our prophecy is both testable and remarkably accurate. And to all you doubters out there, questioning our prophetic accuracy, go ahead, like this video, share it, subscribe to our channel, or leave a comment challenging our prediction. We'll reply to you tomorrow. Of course, Should our divine track record ever fail us, well, that would simply be an anomaly. Consider this, my friends. We have now maintained a lit success rate across hundreds of thousands of days. Every single morning, religious groups across the world wake up, having to explain why yesterday's any day now didn't happen. Talk about being stone cold wrong. Every single evening, we go to sleep having been proven correct once again. Our prophecies more fire than a Dutch coffee shop. At what point does mathematical probability become divine endorsement? If God blesses those who speak truth, then surely our congregation has earned considerable divine favor through sheer accuracy. We've been blazing a trail of prophetic success, while others have been smoking their own supply of false hope. Let me be blunt. Our grassroots movement has achieved what 30,000 denominations couldn't. A perfect track record. We don't need to roll back our predictions or pass off failures as divine mystery. So, to those predicting Tuesday's apocalypse, we say, place your bets. We'll be here on Wednesday, ready to continue our perfect prophetic streak. They call it Hemp Day for a reason. And to our faithful congregation, continue living your lives, making plans, and trusting in the one prediction that has never failed you. Don't let these false prophets harsh your mellow with their half-baked theories. The second coming will not happen today. This has been your high priest, reminding you to stay grounded, stay rational, and, as always, stay inspired. May your day be highly blessed, and your prophecies remain as dank as ours. Sanctus Hemp, in saecula saeculorum. Amen.